Hi everybody, I was watching this video and it's supposed to be Paris 1944 and I cannot get over how many buildings are very similar to like this World Trade Center. It's not very good quality. I'm not even going to look at it. Well, there is a few bits I want to show you that are weird in this footage. But it's just how clean everything is. You know, we've had a war. Must be mass unemployment, the whole thing. Things have been blacked out. But look at what they're showing you for 1944. Anybody who doesn't know, this is Notre Dame. A couple of years ago, oh lo and behold, another fire burns all the roof out. So they will have changed the roof and probably changed things to cover up what this church really was. It was built in the 10th into the 11th century. Come on everybody, if they could do that then, why is this such a surprise? I think it's quite an amazing church. It doesn't overly get talked about, but when you think that they were building those kind of things in the 10th and the 11th century. So once you realise that, nothing can be a surprise, surely. But I love that church. Anyway, on to the next bit. Hundreds of years before they did this. I look at it and I see a cartoon. On the other hand, the buildings have got to be real. Maybe it's just batty footage. I just don't know anymore. None of it looks real to me. But the buildings, definitely you can see Rome. When you can see this connection to Rome, it's standing there right in the middle of that picture then, that it's kind of been omitted out of the history, so you won't realise that. Look how clean it is. It is mega clean. I just can't get over how clean it is. Anyway, this building that's coming up, middle of the screen now, and then the edge of it goes around a corner. Look, it's all blurry. Up here, it's all blurry. If you saw that building behind the lamppost on the left, it keeps wobbling. I don't know whether they've done this because maybe they believe then that's how it makes the footage look older or something, but when you realise it's only happening on this building, just here, nowhere else. So that's a bit crazy, isn't it? So I think they do it to make the footage look older, but to me, once I see that, I think fake. It's all fake. Here it goes. It keeps going. It's got a problem, don't you think? I mean, if those pillars move like that, the building would fall over. But whatever it is, the cartoon it is, or I don't know what you call it. And then of course when you get to the edge up here, it's all blurry. It's coming, here it comes, just past that other lamppost at the edge. It's all blurry. Why would it be doing that? Again, here you can't even really tell the difference between the pavement and the road. They go wobble wobble in the background. Just that building. Just at that point. You can't even really tell the difference between the pavement and the road. And look at the lampposts. I mean, does it really look real? It's a cartoon. I see a cartoon. I see Roman buildings. Or what do you call them? But anyway, yeah, in a minute it sort of blew my mind because obviously I've watched this footage slowed down. Obviously I had to make the video. Yeah, do you see the blurry building up here? Look, it's all blurry, 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 blurry. This building, I didn't see it. I was just looking a minute ago. Do you see the difference between here and here? What is this that they have put over the top of the building? I don't know what that is. It makes the building look a little bit weird, to be honest. Like, you know, look at that arch at the front. Was it really like that? Or is the bit behind with these, is this all not real? Yeah, it looks very antiquitech-like. Obviously, I've slowed the footage down. And it probably hasn't got all those statues on there now, because it obviously comes from a different era. Very strange, isn't it? Yeah, anyway, I'm just adding this bit to the footage because you always have to add bits to the footage. There's always something you want to add in after you've watched it. But yeah, I'm just a bit like, I don't know what to make of all this. What does all this mean? I mean, what is that building? Is it part of a church, another church? I don't know. I don't know, with that big arch at the front which does nothing. But this building, I mean, look at the pillars on the left. I mean, do you think that's in perspective with this? But it does, this sort of reminds me a bit of the World Fair trade still. Yeah. But that doesn't look real now, does it? Now I've told you that the arch is wrong. It's wrong. You know, a great big arch like that sticking out of nowhere. But at least we've seen this place. You know, it cannot be 1944. But, well, it got to be Paris, but I think somebody's made it. You know, they could do all this. They could CGI and everything. I watched one. I wish I'd kept it, to be honest. It was a Victorian car, and it went up the wall. You know, went to the wall and went straight up. They can do these things. Yeah, they're probably going to be better at it than we are. Yeah, it's very strange. I mean, I just don't think any of this is real. I think it's all a cartoon and it's all crazy, and the video's coming to an end now at this end. I'm going to add this bit in, so just keep telling me your thoughts. Do you think this is real, or do you think it's a cartoon like I do? You slow it down, that's all you see. But what's your thoughts? What do you think this is? And why is it so clean? Anyway, thanks a lot for watching. Carry on. But the amazingly looked after place. Amazing, look at it. Not even one leaf, anything on the grass. With all this amazing structure. Some of it looks like it even could come from the World Fairs. That's what it looks like, but maybe it isn't. But that's what it looks like. Just look at that building. I mean, it looks a bit like a pneumatic train station or something, but what an amazing building. Is that it's very, very clean. Nothing's blown up. Nothing looks ruined. Nothing's got holes in it. I thought there were wars. I thought everything got bombed. But look at these amazing buildings supposedly in 1944. How can that be? And I've been to Paris and I didn't realise that, you know, you just don't realise these things. But they are painted in gold leaf. And I mean, look at all the infrastructure there is. Do you think these people built this? I'd say we moved into this. And, yeah, it's quite incredible, isn't it, that this, you know, when you look at it like this in 1944. But it would have to have been there anyway, wouldn't it? We don't even know how old these buildings are. But like I said, if they could build that church then they obviously, hundreds of years later, even though they have us in horses and carts all the time, we must have been far more advanced and must have got rid of them. Maybe they sent them to the further lands, but what it is they got rid of them, or they died, or whatever. I don't know, but look what's left. Amazing stuff, but not the best quality video. Thanks for watching. What's your thoughts?